Итак, всем добрый день, вечер, ночь, у кого что. Продолжаем наши попытки спасти галактику от жнецов. Поэтому... Музыка интересная. Поэтому сейчас идем на инженерную палубу. Или не на инженерную палубу. Где у нас БИЦ, жилая палуба? Нет, тоже не жилая палуба. Или жилая палуба. Наверное, все-таки... Да, на БИЦ. Я не туда, как всегда. Что-то сегодня много куда-то не туда дороги ведут. Так.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Ну я не понимаю, вот смотрите, Нормандия. Сколько он гонялся за... Ну, допустим, первую часть, да, это тестовый пролет. Нормандия, правда, была прототипом. Вторая часть, да, 2 года. Шепарда воскрешали, плюс там, допустим, год он гонялся за коллекционерами. Ну, это я утрирую. Плюс сейчас еще полгода, да? Или сколько по хронологии? Ну, я могу по хронологии что-то путать. Для 24 века, я думаю, не проблема собрать вторую Нормандию. Тем более вторая текущая-то Нормандия была собрана Цербером также за 2 года. То есть Альянс что делал? Вот такой вопрос. Вот Альянс что делал вот эти 2 года? Если даже Церберу удалось собрать Нормандию. Вот. Альянсу с его верфями, наверное, даже можно было бы и 3 Нормандии собрать за такой же промежуток. Вот. Так что, ну, я не знаю тут что-то.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Ну,
Nothing
по
more.
сути, да.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Лузенмен. Призрак как-то извращает науку. Так, Альянс. Ну что, ребятушки, к Роганам? А, не к Роганам.
Commander Shepard.
Под чем он находится? Интересно, НПС. Или это не НПС? Брайсоном это у нас... А, это 2 ДЛС, да? Омега и Цитадель, по-моему, так они называются. Соточка. Так, давайте тогда курсантов спасем, а потом... А, они на 100% еще. Круто. Не, я просто тут что-то в запись зашел, там что-то так тихо они разговаривают. Так, давайте Явика. Так, надо будет тут уже пары разбивать как-то. Защитник, протеанский излучатель. Не. Протеанский излучатель не катит. Это ган. Давайте-ка ей защитника дадим. А, это Явик. О, пускай свой этот излучатель берет. И пистолет. Это Сьюзи у нас. Пистолет. И пистолет-пулемет. Так. Что у нас здесь сейчас? Уменьшай задержку до начала восстановления. Так, у нас тут что? Силу урона в ближнем бою. Это здесь? Это здесь. Ага. Я, значит, сюда шел. Так, а тут у нас что? Задержка до начала восстановления щитов, а тут повышает урон, наносимый в ближнем бою и силу удара в ближнем бою. И потом вот этот. Так, и на тройке у нас ничего нету. У Сьюзи у нас что? Давайте ловушку прокачаем ей. Шокирует врагов. Скорость перезарядки. Уничтожает сложную цель. Взрывается. Давайте щиты тогда ей качнем. Потом шок, и потом у нас уходит на взрывающуюся ложную цель. Так, и Явик у нас. Так, а потом урон от оружия, потом урон от умений и членов отряда, да? Да, на членов отряда. Так, удар. Значит, радиус поражения. Сила. Сила на 50. Повышает урон от взрыва и его силу. Радиус. И гранату. Урон. Радиус. Запас гранат. Кто не... Ну так. Все.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must look
Зараза.
bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I? Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. It leads to Orion Hall.
Ну тут что-то лежит. Так.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The files has been controlled live. But your sister, she's optional.
Так, тут тоже что-то должно лежать. Не, ну это не он. Это не то, что мы ищем. Так, гранаты, да, я так понял. Ладно, давайте его с ним поговорим.
Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Не угадал. Не получилось у тебя. А ты угадал.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they
Не,
can't
мы
hold out
туда
much
не
longer.
пойдем. А? Потрошитель. Дробовичок. Ой, я на автомат не то поставил. Потрошитель, по-моему, у него убойность повыше. Ну, не то, что повыше, а значительно выше. Ну, а тут тоже...
She's injured.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
А вот и мотыга. Мотыга вещь. Жалко, что в других частях ее... Ну, в других частях, в смысле, в Андромеде ее пофиксили. О! Джек.
Jack!
Shepard? Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't the trained military force. They need support.
Так, давайте дробовик попробуем.
Get ready! More on the way!
Есть.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Frankly, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Right now,
Нормально.
all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Так, давайте к бордям поднимемся
How
там.
does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. Cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the key.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Ой, надо было вылечиться, а потом уже. Так.
Of course we are. Don't talk like that. Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Work with Commander Shepard? That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
We'll be
ready when you need us, Commander.
Maybe we've got a chance.
How's your aunt?
God, I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Так, ну чё?
Let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
Ладно.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Так, что у нас получается? Сейчас надо...
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promise not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez. Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Опаньки. А чё так сразу-то? Зараза. Гранатами меня закидывать. Кто-нибудь снимите его, пожалуйста. Ах ты ж, зараза, такой проход был. Да, передержал. Передержал просто. Надо робота прикончить. Все, готов. Что ж ты в угол этот уперся? Сколько можно одного этого же робота вбить, а? Отдыхай. Хорошие штуки вот эти, которые восстанавливают. Мне пора замораживаться.
They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Что сделать? Я прослушал.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
Нормальная технология такая.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Так, а что за игра?
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Взломал? Сейчас затаримся. А, установку они с собой собрали. Ну, ладно, им нужней. Что-то все в пленке. Мотыга. Мотыга 2. Угу. Так, давайте-ка тогда мотыгу мы дадим еще протеанину нашему. Так, и... А, у этого нету. Все, да, протеанину. Пускай тоже бегает. С мотыгой, а то он со своей импульсной пуколкой ничего не даст. Это хорошо, когда на одном дыхании все проходится.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Я тут Шепарду забываю уже. Ну чё, я полез? На тебе в лобешник. Ту, блин. А кто там стучится? Ты чё тут крадешься? О, здрасте. Блин, этот бегает. О, здрасте. Так, что, все что ли? Тут ничего интересного не открылось. Или как открылось, так и закрылось. Вот что-то лежит. Так, все, давайте тогда. Ладно, посмотрим сейчас этот. Life is strange.
How's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Она там что делает?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Вот всегда прикалывал, как они пытаются стекло прикладом разбить. Нет, чтобы выстрелить, да? А, рикошет типа этого, да?
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am!
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Does she have a swear jar or something? 'Cause I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Разобьем, да, копилку.
Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Да, неплохо бы им бы было бы, если копилку разбили.
Yes, Commander.
Так, а с этим уже...
Of course, Commander.
Мы с ним и так уже болтали.
See the feed from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
You've got new messages, Commander. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Так, сейчас тогда.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Так, давайте тогда с ангара начнем. С подвала.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
What the hell's up with Edie?
He's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
Это мы вроде все у него... А, не. Мы же с ним
You
тогда...
mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Начинается детский сад, а?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle, retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Так, кто у нас следующим на раздаче? О, робот, привет. Там-тарам-та. Инженерная палуба. У нас там кто? У нас там пока никого нету.
Commander.
Ну, в смысле, кроме... О! Он с каюты свалил, прикиньте. У меня при одном из прохождений он вообще из каюты не вышел. Ни разу. То есть он как сидел от самого начала, так и сидел.
Breaking now. A city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. Cerberus stealthily strikes star system shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Да, он это все время в каюте почему-то у себя провел. Хотя я также спускался, со всеми общался там. Он ни разу не вышел. Они все рано или поздно вот на жилой палубе поднимаются. А почему баром нельзя воспользоваться? Мы ж так хорошо там время проводили. Я даже 2 стрима этот чисто из-за бара устраивал.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Нет новой информации. Так, это тут Лиара все пишет. Свои заметки по этому, как его, Явику. Этих нету.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean shepherd. There's so much he could tell us.
Да ладно. Он уже вам рассказал.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Feel free to look around.
Все. Вот и все, поговорили. Так, Гарус там все время что-то калибрует. Уже вторую игру он калибрует. Никак не выкалибрует. Не, ну, пушка я согласен, нормальная.
one of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers. Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with? I wish they had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living. How's it going?
Все, тоже поговорили. Кто-нибудь скиньте этого парня в шлюз, а? То он в бийцы ходит, то он на жилой палубе круги нарезает. Мне эти наркоманы на борту не надо. Парень, ты под чем? Молчит гадина.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Take care, Commander.
Кстати, я тоже Шепарду не буду его и эти убирать. Шрамы пускай остаются. Мы же и Геральту тоже его татушку не свели. Так, вбиться мы совсем поговорили, да? Тут тоже со всеми. Давайте кают-компанию. Миранда. Миранда вот даст, Миранда даст этот сведения, по-моему, как раз. Я вот что хочу, броню Цербера снять, шлем. Второй, третий, четвертый. Визор, ладно, давай. Грудь N7. Ну, давайте так попробуем. Ну, можешь не ходить. У меня на работе там двое раз через раз ходят, так что это... Им сейчас это вроде по шапке понадавали. Один... Так, если у нас этот... Лиара Миранда дает... Так, стой, стой. Ну что, давайте посмотрим, что вот этот за лаборатория сервера-то.
I found something.
Ну тут что-то было, да? О! Не? Не ты. Да ладно, я успел вылететь. Ладно, теория провалилась, согласен. Так, тогда на обратном пути заскочим. Святилище?
Signal confirmed.
Так, Явик Сьюзи, да? Ну давайте, Гарус Ляра. Угу. Мститель. Так, чё, все мотыги, что ли, ставить? Тогда неинтересно играть будет. А, было бы чем? О, прицел. Бронебойная. Магазин увеличенный и... Дача. Давайте компенсатор отдачи и бронебойные. Так, и у нас... Ой. Хм. Так, богомол и гадюка, да? Давайте гадюку пускай. Это, у этого будет. Тоже 5 уже, 5 деталей. Прицел. Бронебойная. Улучшенный ствол. Термозаряд. Давайте так попробуем. Прицел, бронебойные и ствол. Мотыга. Или пускай защитник у него будет. Так, Гарус у нас. О, Гарус у нас десяточка. Тоже, наверное, сейчас. А, не сможем. Штурмовой винтовки и снайперской винтовки. Давайте так. Метр. Задет. 20%. Ильяра у нас шестерка. Ладно, давайте ему и чистого биотика подкачаем. Ну, не знаю, может там свои причуды были у разработчиков-то.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Сейчас катсцена закончится. Это просто, знаешь, ну, скорее всего, это как бы стёб такой, но когда они Югославию бомбили, там же они этот спутник, этот свою невидимку потеряли, стелс. Вот, и все стали, и всех их троллили, что они типа, что югославы их не стелс сбили как раз мотыгой. По-моему, корни оттуда идут, но это маловероятно. Ты чё, бессмертный так выбегать, что ли? Да, это не та лаборатория, о которой я подумал. Потому что ту лабораторию сейчас нам сведения как раз даст этот Миранда.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad. Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work. Will only lead to metagel advances for him. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Нет. Это что было? Вроде нет.
Must be Reaper tech. My brain hurts just looking at it.
Okay, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like being stranded.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm with you.
Вот ты.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to something your
Lieutenant!
There goes the easy route.
Just reload.
У Гаруса сверхвозможности открылись. Ходить сквозь стены.
Cortez, do you copy? think he made it. He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
А где у нас Ляра вообще? Так что ж ты высунулся-то, а?
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup. Almost there.
Мне гранатку.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Это я как-то...
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Три раза подряд.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Тут, по-моему, фигня еще какая-то должна быть. Да-да-да. Я тоже так что-то подумал.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Ну, хоть как-то так. Так, все, есть так, это потом изучим, когда сейчас это с Кроганами поговорим. Перед созданием Альянса.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Кстати,
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory. Commander?
Кстати, вот перед этим миссией, да, перед этой локацией, зашли к Явику, и его не было. А прошлись по кораблю, его нигде не было.
Commander?
Он выходил покурить, да? С Нормандии.
Shepard, you are staring.
Наверное, выходил все-таки покурить, да? Давайте сейчас опять к Явику. Ребят, вы не знаете, почему, когда я два мужика друг другу в любви признаюсь, меня что-то передергивает, не? Не знаете почему? Я вроде никогда об этой фигне не парился. Как говорится, с кем хотите, с тем и дружите, да? А сейчас вот что-то передергивает.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey.
Ясно. Все шуточки отколачивает.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
Ангел, да? Вышел за 50 тысяч лет, накопилось, да? Вот и я не знаю, что.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Не, а чё так сразу-то про меня что-то не знаем? Все в описании. Я не знаю. Чего вы там читать не можете, что ли? 21 век на дворе все-таки.
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Так, а чё у нас тут? Мотыга. Этот для улучшения, этот, а этот мы можем тут что-то купить, да? Вот, ну, странно это как-то, странно. Не привыкший я к этому. Слушайте, броня Инферно появилась за 55. Ручной улучшенный пистолетный магазин. Индра появилась. И кораблик. Медведь. Ну чё, начнем потихоньку скупать этого. Для наших снайперов подойдет. И вот тут этот купить. Остальные улучшения я не знаю. Запрос спектра. Тут у нас что? Гнев, дробовик, ураган. Вот защитник. 88. Ну вот, затронули тему -2 со стрима. Я не знаю, дизы поставили, не? Опа. Здрасте. Так, защитник. Ну, защитника, наверное, можно купить. 30-очка. А то скажут, тут пропаганду развели.
Эй.
Зараза, что я сделал? Тут же наценка идет. Фу, твою мать.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit. Sir.
Там же, по-моему, 1000... Где-то 10 переплата. Ой, 10. Ну, нормальная переплата за эти... За доставку. Твою мать.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail. Commander.
survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Слушайте, и правда выходил куда-то. Ты где был, чувак? Тебя на Нормандии не было.
Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Не видел Протеан, да. Мы тут бегали лет 10 назад, пробегали. Ага, толпой.
Commander.
Так, ладно. А, Джек к нам тоже не присоединится, да, по-моему?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Что эти двое тут делают? Что для жилой палубы она слишком малолюдная.
Nothing to report.
Ну. Опять он. Чувак, ты, может, приляжешь уже, а? Не? Может, отпустит.
Another time.
Так, что-то у нас... Они даже между собой что-то не хотят разговаривать, да? Вот как и вот сейчас между Лярой и Явиком.
Please enjoy your day.
Спасибо. Так, у тебя ничего нету. У тебя снова ничего нету.
Ready for the
Ляра.
next mission?
Ясно. Странный НПС. Хм. Да, Гарус, только дай что-нибудь покалибровать. Так, что у нас тут на почте творится? Стивен Хэфкин. Ну чё, в принципе, так как вот тут эти все комплекты не собранные. Защитник. Инферно. Ну, Аякс мы и так уже с него и начали. Предлагаю Инферно сейчас попробовать. Она больше на умение, да? Заточена. Так, и давайте ему прикид какой-нибудь сменим уже. О, вот тут этот. Это он в одном и том же стираться бы ему. А, по поводу этого. Ладно, не буду говорить. А то опять народ разбежится, а оставшиеся уйдут. Так, все. Ха-ха-ха. Молодец, поздравляю. Ну все, у нас осталось. Кроганы ждут.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
А вот и он, Рекс.
Not Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough!
Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Galatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Конечно. Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Galatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
Да, точно, давайте соларианцев в космос вышвырнем.
Are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt.
Не, я не хочу это его...
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a council specter, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Да, здорово они по ним проехались. Кстати, дичь иногда нужно устраивать. Но не получается почему-то. Так. Джеймс. Давайте Джеймса Сьюзи пускай идет. Потрошитель мотыга. Вот у тебя мотыга, защитник, излучатель. Пускай мотыгу бери. И катана ятаган, да. Ну давайте ему ятаган. Хотя стоп. Ятаган. Ну потрошитель он уже без изменений будет. Вот так вот если. Да. Ладно, пускай. Что-то у нас по пистолетам и пистолеты... А, стоп. Извините. А, тоже один. Что-то странно как-то. Ну... Так, что это было? Что-то у меня микрофон с ума сошел, наверное. Давайте-ка снайпу возьму. Индру, допустим. Дождался. Так, Индра. А Богомол как бы по урону больше, да, получается? Ладно, ну давайте так попробуем. Так, одно, два... О, 10. Так, 10, 10, 10. Урон. Так, ладно, тогда так пускай остается.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
Retrieving them should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
What the hell is that thing?
I believe Liara is well acquainted with that species.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sirkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
Так, сейчас, минутку.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs.
Да, Рексу не дали устроить.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Hey, maybe when this is over, you and I can go toe-to-toe. Just for fun.
Shepard here almost did. He ever tell you about our little chat on Vermeer? You could say we had a disagreement. Good times.
That's one way to put it. Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
Ебет еще.
This Krogan has a unique style of communication.
He's an acquired taste.
Он еще их подстебывает.
Back on the
Нормально.
Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight for the last Krogan to keep it that way.
This is my kind of Krogan.
You're one of Shepard's new recruits, huh? Hang on, kid. It's a hell of a ride.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
A harsh but necessary decision.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
I assume you're referring to the Rachni Wars.
Well, it sure wasn't synthetics that stopped them. Besides, your kind might have helped them.
Are the
Да
Krogan
что ж ты
ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since
промахнулся?
now,
I assume you're referring.
well, it sure wasn't synthetics that stopped them. Besides, your kind might have helped them.
Been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Bioquarantine protocol is in effect. A cyber analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few mass effect relays away from the whole mess.
Я тут, кстати, пару записей посмотрел, и у меня что-то камера постоянно как-то вниз направлена.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Who gave the order?
Ну, то есть, не вот так, что вот. Пейзаж, да, вот. Чем мне пейзаж, да? Красиво же.
I find that analyzing topographical data of a location isn't the same as seeing it in person.
Kind of puts a new perspective on things.
But there's also regret, knowing that as we speak, Reapers are destroying other worlds just as beautiful.
Кстати, и правда, да. Неплохо смотрится.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing the message. I've got a bad feeling about this. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Да, но он Ляре сказал, что не может быть, чтобы Азари освоили письменность про людей, что они при его то ли в пещерах еще жили, то ли только в них зашли, из деревьев спустились и в пещеры зашли. Что-то такое было. Потом, вот по поводу соларианцев, они их там, что ли, лягушки, да, там, типа лягушек в еду отправляли, то есть соларианцы. Я не помню, кому он это говорил. Ну, видите, я нейтральных взял.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're
Так
ready.
что всех этих сцен не будет.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams. What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morton.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Kill her? She must have been through hell.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
future of the Krogan race. I'm
Ой, я
fighting for that.
пришел. Извините за задержку.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Morton, no scratches. Everything depends on her.
Understood. Get to elevator, Shepard.
Это ангел, тогда получается, ты завтра не сможешь стримить, да? У меня тогда есть планы. Я тогда знаю, что тогда на стрим поставлю.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Bob! Get back!
Are you all right?
Is there another way out of here?
Log, Morton Solus, 162. Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry! Subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. We need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Time's wasting, Loco. We need to get out of here.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. I'm presenting contact 4. Reinforcements to that location that's confirmed.
Eliminating the Krogan technology. Engaging mid security.
Clear. I doubt that's the last of them.
Тут просто этот...
More incoming.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Recent experience suggests they're underestimating the yawn.
А. Понял все.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
I doubt Dr. Tassoni would be amused.
is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Да иду я, иду.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
All hostiles are down.
О, вот тут это, снайпа, про которую я говорил на прошлом стриме. Очередью стреляет. Но она как бы не особо по убойности.
They're capable of anything.
Yeah, but turning against the whole galaxy? That's some real shit.
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
They're trying to form a blockade. I'll try to cover you. Push ahead. A flanking maneuver may be a better approach. Keep moving. I'll handle them. We need to deal with those turrets.
They got the Solarian.
Нормально.
The next checkpoint should be nearby. Cerberus will target it.
Неплохо, неплохо. Неплохо нас шмаляет. Первые 3 выстрела получается чисто для прицеливания, а потом она очередь дает. Не, вот то и было немножко по-другому.
That Morton guy is right. Cerberus knew we were coming. Why else would they be here?
Every war has its traitors. More hostiles on the floor above.
Find cover!
Elevator malfunctioning. Need assistance.
They're upstairs. We could take the high ground.
Перезарядок мало не бывает. А тут что-то было. Тут что-то лежало. О, нашел. Лежать.
I don't suppose there's a fuse box around here.
Пускай постреляет новой пушкой.
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Доигрались ребятушки.
We're almost back to the landing area.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan bombed in. Requesting
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Ага. А я его чуть не пропустил. Давайте-ка примерим.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
We're almost back to the landing area.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
Тоже кучно кладет. Я, правда, пока не понял.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming! Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
It's impressive, but I prefer live on.
We gotta crack that nut open or we're in for a world of hurt.
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old? Take that thing out. Fighting Saren was a lot harder than this.
What the hell does he think we're doing?
There are still more enemies left. Advise caution.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
У самого главное подвесы с оружием есть. Не чтобы помочь. Рекс, а.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Вот почему они во время игры так не убиваются? как во время сцена, что, кстати, во всех играх так.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Что-то быстро они строят. Очень быстро. Да, быстро. Не, так дело не пойдет.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Так, ладно, давайте сейчас мы заканчиваем. И так, в принципе-то, много сделали. Ну, точнее, не сейчас. Этот здесь стоит. Это здесь стоит. Да, давайте по кораблю прошвырнемся. И закончим.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Ну вот видите, это сейчас и Тучанка.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And... No, that's about it.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage. Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Да ладно, нормально.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morton back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander?
Так.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Возможно, поможет, а возможно и не поможет.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sarkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Да, старианцев что-то всех все стебут.
Sarkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Just one more diagnostic suite. Hello, Commander.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus. Do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot.
Ну, Рекс, как всегда.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us?
Тут вообще-то третий вариант есть.
It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship,
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander.
What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Ну почему просто эвакуировать колонию нельзя?
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Так, тут пока ничего интересного.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Not right now.
Угу. Калибровка, я понял. Так, медблок, наверное, давайте-ка... А, хотя... Жилая палуба уже, наверное, последний.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
We're Solarian doctors.
Ох, как вот
Now have work to
что-то
do.
как-то Шепард.
Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Any variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Stimulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress.
Hmm.
Haven't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness, nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Так, все, тогда со всеми поговорили, получается. Сейчас давайте проверим почту и уходим в биц.
Commander Shepard.
Всё, тогда сейчас у нас остается как? Сейчас мы заканчиваем. Следующий стрим начинается с того, что общаемся и с Рексом, и с Примархом. Узнаем, что им надо, и отправляемся на Тучанку, чтобы начать выполнять уже очередной этап спасения галактики. А сейчас всем спасибо, что смотрели. Всем пока-пока. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте свои сообщения. Отвечаю на все. Так что будем держать связь.